Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gerhard, and I'm really happy that you're here. If you clicked on this video, you're probably wondering who is the one. And the truth is, you might be. Lately, I've been having a really hard time. I've been struggling with believing myself. I've been struggling with making content, and I've been struggling with putting out videos and wondering if they're going to be successful. I've been struggling with, am I doing things right? Am I doing things wrong? I just have no idea on what to compare it to. So there's really two reasons why I started making YouTube videos. Okay, technically 3 reasons. The first one really was because I was building an app and I wanted to build an audience so that way when I started raising money with a Kickstarter, people would be on board with it because it's something that they enjoy, that they find value, that they want to use, and they would help and come along with the project. And then it became me more wanting to give educational value and really pouring out into the community and helping a lot of people grow. I mean, I was going on TikTok lives a lot and I was experiencing a lot of want and need from people. And I was like, well, I have value that I can bring and I want to do that. And then I started thinking, wow, I might actually be able to make this like a full-time job and have revenue coming in regularly from YouTube. And that's probably where I started struggling, is when I shifted my mindset to like, oh, I want to grow and get my channel monetized and start building revenue for this. Because after every video I posted, I would just look at the analytics, and they were getting very minimal views. And it honestly was getting really depressing because I didn't know if or what I was doing wrong. I didn't know if the algorithm was just learning me and not knowing where to put my content yet. I didn't know if people just didn't like my content. I didn't know if my content was getting to my audience or not. So if it was getting to the wrong audience and they didn't like it, okay, well, that was bad metrics. Or was it getting to my audience and they just didn't like it? I really had no way to measure if what I was doing was right or wrong. And it felt like I was putting so much time and effort into creating videos that no one would watch. And this isn't a pity party. Please understand that. I received a light at the end of the tunnel for this. Lately, I've been doing what's called morning pages, where every day you write 3 pages in your notebook. It could be about anything you want, literally anything. But for me, it's been this like emotional, oh, hold on, there's a plane. All right, where was I? So for me, when I've been going into my morning pages, it has been very emotional, where I would uncover deep hurts and wounds that the Holy Spirit would walk me through. And it kind of made me want to avoid my morning pages because I was like, oh, it's so heavy. But even though I come out the other side so much lighter, it's just the process. It's like, am I willing to just deal with something today? But I brought a lot of the weight that I've been experiencing as I've been growing my YouTube channel. And Holy Spirit was able to give me some wisdom that honestly took so much of the load off of my shoulders and create a lot of inspiration for me. He told me to start making videos for the one person, imagining that I'm molding this person to become someone who's truly walking with God and inspiring them and giving them value on a constant basis and just talking to them as a friend, as a mentee. Because one of the things Holy Spirit was saying, well, in some of your videos, you shift your tone. Sometimes you're very educational and direct. Sometimes you're very laid back, and sometimes you're very casual or light, I think was the word he was saying. Like if you've seen some of my Instagrams, it's very soothing, right? So a different tone. And then he's like, well, what is the authentic Shane? It's confusing for people. I was like, well, how do I be authentic? How do I get that across? And he responded that if I want to get my authentic self across to you, then I need to portray myself and make sure my tone matches how I am with my wife. You know, with my wife, things are very casual. It's funny. It's witty. I'm protective over her. I want her to succeed. I want her to grow. I love her. I care about her. And the question came back, do I feel this way towards you, towards the one person? If only one person watches my videos every time I post them, and it's that person, the one that is gleaning from the information, that truly wants to hear what I have for them, am I creating content for them? And honestly, that was so nice to hear. It was a release. It was like the pressure was off of me. I was getting so lost in the analytics, not knowing like, Am I doing things right? Because I only get like 10, 20 views on some videos. And I'm like, okay, well, what are we doing here? What am I doing wrong? When the question that I should have been asking is, how do I love and care for the one? So this is my letter to the one, that I care about you, that I want you to succeed, that I'm here for you, and I want to provide as much value as possible. I want to get to know you, and I want you to get to know me. I want to do life with you. So I'm going to keep pursuing this. This is still fresh, but I want to dive deeper into the one and making content just for you. Thank you so much for watching my channel. It means so much to me. And I hope I can bring so much value to you and that we can do life together. If you're new here, my name's Gerhard, and it was so nice having you here. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video.